If you are into sewing, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. The hoops for tambour embroidery can be wooden or plastic of any diameter you want. The only compulsory condition for Luneville or tambour embroidery is that they must have some kind of a stand, or they must be fixed at the edge of a table. The fixtures can be ordinary, for example, clamps. When you embroider on thin fabrics like mesh, organza, or veiling, you can cover the internal circle with gauze or a cotton ribbon in order not to destroy the fabric during framing. An embroidery hoop on a stand is more convenient, but it has some significant disadvantages. They are small and suitable for the smaller embroidery only. Besides, when you use such a hoop, it is impossible to have a comfortable position, which becomes an important factor during the lengthy process of embroidery. That's why lately I use this hoop only for fabric and accessory testing. At the initial learning stage, such a hoop is useful though. Also, you can dismantle this tool into 3 flat pieces for the convenient storage in a small box. It is more convenient to use the embroidery frame on the legs. I have a simple and cheap Chinese frame. It is suitable for medium-sized embroidery. Besides, you can adjust the height and the incline suitable for you. If you increase the length of the bars 1 and 2, the embroidery surface will become wider and you can continue using it for bigger embroidery pieces. This embroidery frame can be easily dismantled and it does not require much space. You will need additional ribbons to mount fabric into this frame, but I will discuss it later. Now I am showing you the frame I use. The frame is handmade from bars of the kids' DIY set. I am used to the position and the height of the frame I set. Due to many holes drilled in the bars 1 and 2, I can stretch fabric from the smallest to the largest pieces by moving the perpendicular bars 3 and 4. The working length of the bars 1 and 2 comprises 1 meter. Besides, I have 2 sets of bars 3 and 4 with length of 0.5 and 1 meter. Therefore, I can mount a piece of fabric equal to 1 meter by 1 meter on this frame. I would like to draw your attention that in order to have even fabric stretch, the holes in the bars 1 and 2 to move the perpendicular bars should be symmetrical to the center of each bar and between the bars. The distance between the holes is 5 centimeters and the distance from the center of the bar to the first hole is approximately 15 centimeters. The perpendicular bars 3 and 4 have elongated grooves so that they can be moved to stretch the fabric. The bars are connected with wing screws. In principle, the professional embroidery frames are similar to mine in terms of construction and fabric stretching method. They certainly look luxurious, but they are way too expensive. I think that the purchase of such a professional frame can be postponed for better times. It is necessary to staple a strip of solid fabric to the bars 1 and 2 with a furniture stapler. It can be felt, coat drape or cord, or rep ribbon. You need to remember that such fabric should not be stretchable The fabric should be solid, durable, and relatively soft and loose to stitch the embroidery fabric to it. I use a coarse, waxed shoe thread to stitch the embroidery fabric to the stapled solid fabric. The ribbons to mount the fabric are made of satin or rep fabric, although you can use any solid, non-stretchable ribbon from any fabric or coarse threads. I use the patchwork pins to mount the fabric as they are thin, sharp, and long with large pin heads.